we are back and running. He's just telling me now that he's telling me that he likes that I'm using the Door to Nothingness deck. Um, it's kind of a cheeky move. I agree. Um, yeah. All right. Hopefully we get something going here. So this opponent, Mr. E or Mysterious Enigma, actually, he's a very cool guy. He does chat a lot, so I might go silent quite a bit. Um, yeah, it's kind of a cheeky move for me to use the Door to Nothingness deck. I know, but I used it last time and I lost, and I was really frustrated because I'm pretty sure it can win. So I'm trying one more time. Uh, so there's no. He tells me he believes in me. There's no forest here, but I'm gonna go with it anyways. So he's telling me that he has a Zathra demon build. So he has a lot of 1/1 creatures, but he's saying he can't completely commit to it. So he has a bunch of other things too. He has so he says he has a lot of little guys like this. Um, so he's saying he has knights and stuff to throw it in. He's an entertaining guy. I like playing him. Uh, yeah, you got a little one guys. They're frustrating. So the reason why I kept this without any force is because I have two divinations and a mind spring. He's saying all he has in the deck is 1/1 guys. Um, so yeah, I'm hoping with the two divinations I get a forest and some other ramp, or at least another island to get the mind spring going. Mind spring is invaluable. Um, man, I'm getting everything but a forest. So I do have a bit of life stall with the safe passage. So I'm feeling pretty safe about this hand so far. Um, I'm curious if I mean now that he tells me he has the Zathra demon and a lot of 1/1 guys, I'm curious if he has the things to take out my artifact. Of course, he wouldn't tell me. Why would he? I kind of need to discover it in the act. Um, hey, is it cool with you if I record this for YouTube? I forgot to ask him earlier. He's saying it's absolutely fine. Okay, cool. I might go silent for bits because I tried talking so that it's not so boring. I don't know if you've noticed or if you've ever recorded for YouTube, but for some reason on the program that I use, it doesn't record your voice, it just records my voice. So if I don't talk, it sounds like I'm just like a loser who's all alone. So if I go silent, that's the reason why. So I'm gonna have to discard here. He says he's gonna put it on mute. Fuck, I have to discard? He says he doesn't want to bore me with his conversations. Yeah, that's no problem, buddy. You put me on mute, no problem. All right, what do I want to discard? Shit, I don't want to discard anything. All right, I'm gonna discard the mountain, and I'll just get another mountain. So I didn't love discarding a mountain. I discarded the mountain instead of a swamp because I really would rather have two swamps on the board in case I get that. I think it's called Diabolic Edict, where it gets you the two swamp, three colorless, and then X, and those are basically just tutoring as many cards as I want. It's a sweet card. All right, so let's get some ramp going now. Hello, mountain. So if I didn't discard a mountain there, I would have used that to get a swamp because the Mind Spring. But I simply just don't have that luxury right now because I only have three mountains in this deck and I just discarded one of them. So I really can't afford to not nail my mountains. So at least now it gives me a better chance. I think the next turn I'll play Divination, which should get me hopefully something good. So let's see what I get now. Another divination, perfect. Okay, so I'm not gonna play this one up just yet because I want to see what I get. Oh, and the door. All right. So the question is, do I want to play you now? I do not because I know he has another flyer in that deck, and I'm not in any serious danger right now. Um, I don't want to play the door. He doesn't know I have the door. I'd rather wait until I get... okay, so I'm glad I didn't play it yet. Come on, play that vampire. Shit. You know what? I am going to play this now, because I... I'm getting impatient. And also, who knows? I want to empty out my hand a bit, because I want to use the divination. Is he countering something? What's he doing here? I think he was just looking to see what that card was. That's fine. I'm hoping I get some land here, because I want to use divination, but I don't want to have to discard again. Shitty. Do I want to play the door now? It's such a gamble to play the door now. No, I'm not going to play the door yet. And I don't want to use divination now, because that would put me at 8 cards. 6, 7, 8. If I use fog or anything in the next turn, then I'll drop the divination and get me some cards. So he seems to be getting nothing going. It is a gamble. Something's going to get discarded. You know what? I'm going to discard a safe passage. I can always get it back. No, I'm going to discard a fog, because if I need to get it back with the Archaeomancer, I can always do that. And then I can play quickly. So, yeah, I really don't want to play my door and lose it, because he could destroy it. And that would so badly screw me over. So, let's see what he plays. Okay. That ain't no big deal, because I got a lot of cards that can stall that son of a bitch. Land, please? Okay, so this right here, what just happened just now, that concerns me. I could use it, but let's see, I need a forest. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more land. I don't want to use it yet. God damn. Really was hoping for land there. I'm going to have to discard something I don't want to discard. You know what? I'm going to take a risk with the door. It's a massive risk, because he could destroy it. But, what can I do? If he destroys it, then I'm screwed. Basically, next turn I'm going to have to get me an indestructible. If he destroys it now, then it's good game. I got nothing going. I don't even remember what that card is called, the one that destroys artifacts. Do you run that white card that destroys artifacts? I'm just going to ask him, because it's out there now. It's nice to know if he's got it or not. Alright. I'm going to fog. I'm trying to thin out my hand. I really don't mind thinning out my hand at this point, because I have these 2, and I have an Archaeomancer, and I have more fogs in my deck. Really what I need right now is land. I need land like a motherfucker. Yes, there's some land. Thanks God. Okay, so if I play the Divination 3, and that leaves me enough for... No, I don't want to play... Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I hope I get some land, because now I have enough for safe passage. And hopefully I get land. I did! And it's a land that I need. And another Archaeomancer, so I'm pretty good on the stall for 4 more turns, which is nuts. Hopefully I can manage it. Spirit Mantle, that's no problem for me, because I'm just going to keep on stalling. I'm going to be like a Russian dictator, because I'm just stalling. I amuse myself. If I can come up with a Mussolini pun, oh, I am set. So there's nothing going there. So I'm actually doing not bad. Um, Perfect. Love it. Gonna get me another island here. Island. And then I think the next turn, I wonder if I can Diabolic Edict. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't have enough to play the Archaeomancer. So it's a good thing I got that island there. Because I'm going to have to play Safe Passage this turn. And then the Archaeomancer next turn. Or maybe I'll just go right for the mountain. Okay, so I'm going to play another Safe Passage here. So all I need is a mountain, and I'm good. Which is crazy. If I draw into a mountain now, oh my lord. I might just go for a mountain right now. Why not? 3. And all I need is, you know what? I'm going to go for a fog too. I'm going to go for 2 fogs. Alright. So I want a fog. And where is a mountain? There you are. You are hiding. It's tricky with this game because you don't really see what you got, and you can't. It's not like the last game where I could literally just drag my finger through a cards in a scenario like that, because basically whatever your finger rests on is your chosen card, and you don't really know what your chosen card is because it doesn't really indicate it. There's like a very faint white line, which is really the dumbest possible way to indicate that shit. So pause. I don't really need to pause. I wouldn't have died at that point anyways. But I'm as a yeah. I just don't. It's now just an ego thing. I'd rather not have him take me down any further. But I think I have the land now, so I think I won, which is cool. Um, let's see what happens here. Am I good? I am good. All right. So, that first game, I don't know if it would have worked out. Oh, this is dangerous. Yes, I am choosing you to lose. We both have the viral unlock. So, for any of you who don't know, this image right here is only available when you get the viral unlock. And the only way it started was on the message board for Wizards of the Coast, for Magic. There was Wizard Sean, who's an employee, and he was the first person in the world to have it. And then you have to beat him to get it. And then anybody who has beaten him now has it, and if you beat that person, you get it. It's sort of like a chain letter. So an amazing player named who goes by the name Ugly Wagon, he beat Wizard Sean, and then I beat him, and I got it. So I think I was maybe like the third, fourth person in the world to actually get it. Since then, I've actually seen a few players using it as their... Oh, are you kidding me? Not a single land? Seriously? Not one land. Obviously, I will not be keeping this hand. No, no, no. It's taken a while for me to say no. A little concerning. I'm thinking maybe he got disconnected again, because this, what we're seeing right now, that's a whole lot of unusual. So, oh, internet. I swear to God. I don't know if it's the internet to blame or if it's Game Center. If you are watching this and you don't play on an iPad, you just don't understand the misery that is Game Center. It is, uh, it is our cross to bear, having to try to connect to people. There's really no way to know if somebody's online or not. They make you go through the most convoluted... Oh, yeah, he was disconnected. Well, thankfully we were able to go again. Like 8th time's the charm, right? Yeah, man, the curse. Maybe it's me. Maybe I am the one. Connection to the host was lost. Return to the main menu. What, didn't we just reconnect right there? You see, this is what I mean. Like, what was that? Who? All right. I'm gonna do this again. Unless he sends an invite to me in the meantime. Boop, 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 boop. There you are. All right. Let's see what happens here. So, believe it or not, there's at least one more game to go. Maybe two. The Door to Nothingness deck has already won me the first match, which is awesome. The deck really, yeah, as I was making my crude Russian joke, it's all about Stalin. And this deck does stall extremely well. Extremely well. So I'm all about it. Alright, let's see if I can do it again. If I do this again, if I get 2-0, you wouldn't be able to pick my job off the floor with a shovel. I so do not expect. Overall, my record with this deck is about 50%, which for a deck that has 1 win condition and needs at least 10 land on the board to get it, that is astounding. I'm not going to keep this because I just don't have a lot of land and I don't have the green cards I'd like to see. Oh, this is a gamble. I'm not going to take it. Yes, I like that one more. I like that one more. I really wish that one of these was an island, but I have an early stall and a turn 3 stall, so I'm not complaining too much. And if I get an island at some point in the middle there, then I'm doing pretty good. Alright, I will get an island. You gonna go? There you go. I'm not going to use the fog now, obviously, because that would be ridiculous. The only thing I'm really concerned about with his Tormented Soul is if he has a Mark of the Vampire. That's the card that gives 3/3 and lifelink, because that would be 4/4 lifelink unblockable every turn, and I don't need that kind of stress in my life. So I'm going to say 9! Next turn, I'm going to play the Plains, and I'm going to play Rampant Growth and get me an island. Unless I pull an island right now, and then I'll probably hunt me a mountain. Because I like a full set. Door to Nothingness! I like seeing the Door to Nothingness now, because if he does have Distress, he's got no idea when I get my Door to Nothingness. Because the one time the Distress was used against me, for those of you who don't know what I mean when I talk about Distress, Distress is a card that lets you look at your opponent's hand and discard any non-creature card from it. Is it non-creature or non-land? I think it's non-creature card. And that's pretty much the death knell. If that gets me, I'm done. But the only way my opponent would know I have it is if I use my Diabolic Edict to get it, which is usually a good bet. If I use a Diabolic Edict and I haven't played a Door to Nothingness yet, yeah, you can kind of figure that I'm probably reaching for it. So I got pinged once that way, and now I've been learning. Oh, look at this. It's like you knew what I wanted. Okay. I'm going to play the Divination. I don't think I'm going to play the Fog just yet, because I know he has a Zathra Demon. I'm in no serious risk at the moment. Because even if he hits me with all 3 guys, that takes me down to 14, which, as you saw the last game, that's plenty. Oh, he's getting the Zathra Demon. Yes, you are. Okay, so I don't have enough to play him yet, but I'm going to use the Rampant Growth right now to get me the other swamp. So maybe the turn after I could use it. And then I'm debating either getting me some land or just getting me more fogs. I don't know what I'd rather have. I do not know. I could get that one that takes out... Ah, oh, beautiful. I don't need more fogs. Okay. So, swamp, if you may. Where's my swamp? There you are. Okay, I should also say these little M's, I downloaded some mod decks because I wanted to, and ever since I had the M's on here, and they used to say the D, Now they say the M. I don't know how to get it back. I'm kind of curious. Hey, can I ask you a question? When you look at your cards, and in the corner where you normally have like the D14, does yours say M? Does yours say M now? Um, I'm asking him. He's saying, yeah, mine say M. See, I downloaded some modded decks, and they all had the M on them, and now I swear to God, everything I have says M. He's saying his doesn't. Yeah, everything across the board now. I even deleted the modded decks because they were just kind of cluttering. I couldn't do the random deck feature, and now everything has these M's. I don't know what the hell I did. So, what I want to do. So, I'm gonna play Divination. Hopefully I get some land. I'm definitely going to play the Fog next turn because it's about that time. And I have a lot of them. Well, I think it stands for Duels 14 because I think when the cards there's an M for Magic, but because to differentiate them, the D14 shows that it's always going to be the Duels of the Planeswalkers. You're just asking what the D stands for. Elixir of Immortality. He's getting back his card. Yeah, that's probably a good move for him. Yeah, he's saying he wants a Diabolic Tutor back. Yeah, it's a good move. I don't know when he gets it. All right, it's time to start using these fogs. So, what I really need is land. I don't think he has anything to destroy the door, so I think I want to play the door first, just in case he does have a distress. And then I think I'm going to use the Diabolic Revelation, not Edict. Okay. I just need 3 more land. That's amazing. So I'm going to play that, and I think the next turn I'm going to try to get some of that land. That sweet, sweet land! If I can keep stalling, I might use the Archaeomancer to get back a Rampant Growth and escalate this shit. That would be delicious. Delicious. Yeah, I'm going to say 9! It's maybe not wise to use them considering how little damage I'd get, but I'm getting so I'm getting so close that I can taste it. Words are hard. There he is. Now, what does that card do again? Sacrifice if you don't have any blah blah blah. That's fine. Okay, what do I need? I need an island. Island. I'm going to use, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, no. Next turn, I'm using you. I'm using you. But this turn, I'm using Safe Passage. Because I rolls like that, yo. Alright. Come at me, bro. I don't know why I'm talking like a douchebag right now. I normally don't sound very douchebaggy, and if you listen to any of my other videos, you know that my douchebag meter is like, I don't know. I'm Canadian. I can't be a douchebag. I'm too polite. All right. I think I'm getting really close. Fuck. Wrong land. All right. I'm gonna play you to get. I want 2. I'm gonna leave a forest open. There we go. And I'm getting a plains, mountain, and a plains. And that should be that. Did I just get a second win in a row? Because I have the fog. He'd have to do direct damage to the face, which would be pretty crazy. I don't think he could do that. Even if unless he pumps up one of those guys now, I don't think he can take me down. That is crazy. Wow, I just got a second win in a row with a Door to Nothingness deck. That is unbelievable. And always mountains are the last ones to come. Goddamn mountains. Stupid fucking mountains. Um, that's pretty nuts. Holy shit. Alright, well, I think I'm moving on, even though I'm not supposed to be moving on. I guess I am moving on. Um, yeah, that's a fine choice for him to play, because he's gonna die this turn unless he can destroy my Door to Nothingness. Nope. He's got nothing going right now. That's it. Alright, well, I'm gonna be gracious about this. Dude, it was fun, but I think this is it. Um, yeah. Here it comes. Mysterious Enigma. 2 games to nothing. So I'm moving on. How about it? Alright, well, I guess you'll see me in another round. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.